Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Mercury in Virgo. It is a long transit. Mercury is exalted. It will be retrograde. It will be combust. But I would say mostly this is a positive transit. We have to handle a couple of things. And it has a war with Venus as well. So let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Mercury in Virgo. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Also, just a reminder to you about my India trip. I am taking a trip to the Navagraha temples, the 9 planetary temples. And during this trip, we will be visiting from Chennai, all the 9 planetary temples and many more temples, about 21 temples. And the trip is in February, from 9th to 21st of February. You can look up the details on my website, komilla.com. There is a deadline for it for early birds. If you want to get the best offer is 29th of August, and also we are almost full, so you do need to book early for it. So let us explore Mercury in Virgo. Mercury in Virgo is from 20th August right up to 26th October. Now, this is rare for Mercury because usually it's very fast in one sign. But when Mercury retrogrades in a particular sign, then you know that that area we will get a long transit. So overall, having Mercury in Virgo for over 2 months, this is a really nice, good, positive energy. It will bring Mahapurusha Yoga, Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga by transit for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, generally excellent for them. I'll talk more about it when I discuss the particular aspects. But Mercury retrogrades from 9th of September, and it will retrograde to 2nd of October. So normally retrograde, the start of retrograde is difficult when Mercury turns retrograde on 9th of September. It is important that you double check and everything, appointments, anywhere you're going, traveling, spend a little extra time before you go to travel. Be sure your documents are with you. And generally be careful what you say, because sometimes the retrograde, one can say things, then we can't take them back. But in the retrograde, what I'm finding is that towards the end of the retrograde, there is more drama, because during the retrograde, Mercury will also get combust. And then as it is combusting, Venus will join it, and there will be a planetary war with Venus. And this is sort of late September and early October, just as Mercury is going direct. Then Mercury moves on and gets out of combustion. So first, let's talk about combustion. Sun joins Mercury in Virgo on 16th of September, and from 17th September, slowly it starts combusting Mercury, and 23rd September is the exact Sun-Mercury conjunction. And then Mercury is moving away from the Sun. By 29th, the combustion is over. Now, what does a combustion represent? Combustion is kind of the intense part of the Mercury retrograde, especially around 21st, 22nd, 23rd, when Mercury is very combust. Also, Mercury is traveling at double the speed, right at that exact conjunction of the Sun. So our thinking is supercharged. We are overthinking things or rushing to make decisions. And if you're Gemini Virgo, you may feel burnt out. I'll talk more in your particular section, and it's a good time to take some break for you. Mercury with the sun, it happens 6 times a year. So it's not an unusual transit, but it is just warning us that to be slow in our thinking, wait. There's too much energy, too many thought waves coming to us, and we need to wait till after the combustion is settled. However, as soon as the combustion is over, Venus also joins Mercury in Virgo. On 24th of September, Venus comes into Virgo where it is debilitated. And actually, Mercury is supporting it and cancelling the debilitation. I'll talk more about it in Venus in Virgo video. But the thing is this, that they immediately go into war. And so Mercury-Venus war is 29th of September. It's one day. Just watch out that you're not having unnecessary conflict with your friends. They are both friends, Mercury-Venus. So when they go into war, they are like, you're having a spat with the friends. And so just be careful about that. And, Venus is going to also combust. But we will talk later about that. And then Mercury goes direct on 2nd of October, and then it's exalted in its pure form again. So we can take off retrograde means some new message, some new ideas have come to us, or some fresh thinking has come to us. After 2nd of October to 26th of October, we have a pure Mercury exaltation, powerful. There's no combustion, no war, nothing. So we can enjoy Mercury. Mercury will still be with the sun at that time up to 16th, 17th of October. But it's not combust any longer. It's done all its duties and everything. One of the great pleasures of Mercury going into Virgo is that it is getting a direct aspect from Jupiter in Pisces. Mercury is in Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga, and Jupiter is in Hamsa Mahapurusha Yoga. So two Purusha yogas for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, but they are mutual aspect throughout this transit. So that is, it is expanding the energy, expanding the feel-good factor. And I think it is important to enjoy this. So let us explore how it affects you. So remember, we are looking at your moon sign and from your ascendant. Aries, Virgo is the 6th house for you. And it's a long transit. 6th house is the house of opposition. It's the house of competition. It's also a house of health and healing. So you do need to be a little bit conscious about those areas. And sometimes you can be friends with people who are not necessarily having your best interests at heart. Taurus, Virgo is an excellent transit for you. It's the 5th house, creativity, ideas, children, general good luck. So, you have to watch the Venus videos to see how Venus is doing, and especially the war between Venus and Mercury on 29th. But generally, I would say this is a great 2 months for you with many opportunities, many ideas coming your way. So write them down, think about them, and enjoy the opportunities. Gemini, of course, you are experiencing Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga by transit. This is blessings and good thinking, good ideas. I would say whenever Mercury goes retrograde, you have to be conscious also about the fact that you are a little bit burnt out. So you need a break or do something. And especially around 23rd, when there is a complete combustion of Mercury, that's a day to be aware of, and just take, a little rest or relaxation. And if you're motoring at too super fast speed, then slow down a little bit and, wait for the combustion to end. And then also the planetary war, it just lasts a day with Venus, just to be aware of on the 29th. Cancer, Virgo is your third house. It's a house of communication, ideas, positive for you, a good thing to communicate with people. What is the confidence you're doing? You are analyzing things and moving in the right way of thinking and right way of connecting. Leo, Mercury rules money for you. It's the 2nd and the 11th Lord. So whenever Mercury is in Virgo, that's in your 2nd house, it's a good idea to check your finances, to think about saving. General opportunities are there. And always, Mercury in Virgo is a great transit for you financially. So make full use of it. Virgo, of course, Mercury has come into your ascendant and is going to last for 2 months. And that is a wonderful, wonderful news for you. This is a Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga. It is in your ascendant moon sign. So always a very great opportunity. Generally good healing, good ideas, good luck, good opportunities. Things to watch out for is the day Mercury goes retrograde, day it goes direct, then the exact combustion of the Mercury with the sun. That means you feel burnt out, so you need a little break, holiday. And if you're thinking too fast and overthinking things, then just relax a little bit, take 2 or 3 days off and then make a decision. 29th, there is the conjunction with Venus and planetary war. So one day again to watch out for. But otherwise, I think the long Mercury in Virgo transit is super for you. Libra, Virgo is your 12th house. So 12th house is house of expenses. And even though Mercury is strong and positive, it may be leaning you towards more spiritual things. It may also be thinking about foreign travel. But one of the best things you can do for yourself is to keep a tight control on expenses for this next 2 months. And especially when Venus also joins Mercury in Virgo, which will be towards the end of September, you are being aware. So if you need to spend something, wait later on in the year to decide, because 12th house is not the most positive, practical transit for you. Scorpio, Virgo is your 11th house of earnings, profit. Mercury is in its own sign. So it's definitely a good time to negotiate regarding, extra profits. So if you want to talk about increasing what you earn and you want to discuss that, or there are opportunities coming for you regarding profit. I think what you have to be careful is when the day Mercury goes retrograde, the day it goes direct, and the combustion days, because that is not the time to discuss your financial opportunities. Sagittarius, Mercury is in your 10th house. So this is a great transit professionally for you. A lot of opportunities for you are there. And it is also creating a Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga by transit. And when Sun joins Mercury on 16th of September to 16th of October, this is also a Dharma Karma Yoga by transit, because the 9th and 10th lords are together in the 10th house. So a real time of opportunity. Usually for Sagittarius, you have to watch out this Sun, Mercury in Virgo or Leo transit, because this is always positive, lot of opportunities. And despite all the great opportunities, you do need to watch out the day Mercury turns retrograde, when it goes direct and it combusts, and the war with Venus. And I think that maybe you can think up to 9th of September, excellent. And then after 2nd of October, those are the times that there's excellent Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga, but then also from 16th September, when Sun and Mercury are together. Capricorn, Virgo is your ninth house, so this is a great transit for you. Virgo is also your good luck, bhagyasthana, good fortune, good thinking. So I think you'll enjoy this transit. There can be opportunities for you. Of course, as Capricorn, Saturn is transiting your ascendant. So there are some restrictions because of that, and depending on the degree of your ascendant or moon. But Mercury is providing a great relief for you. Aquarius, Virgo is your 8th house. So not the best transit of Mercury. Although whenever a planet is in dignity, it is quite powerful and it is giving, unexpected changes, desire for research, deep secret knowledge, also sometimes unexpected money too. But I think that it is important that you are being careful about this transit, because if something suddenly you decide to make some changes or your thinking suddenly changes, then it may be better to wait till the transit is over. Pisces. Virgo is your 7th house. This is a Bhadra Mahapurusha yoga by transit. And also, Jupiter is opposite, making Hamsa Yoga, and Mercury is making Bhadra Mahapurusha Yoga. So Mercury, Jupiter are in aspect. So I would say this is a win-win time for you, really very good. Many opportunities are there, good for your existing relationships. Again, you are watching, as we all are, the day Mercury turns retrograde, the day it goes direct, and the combustion. Those are the things to watch out for. But otherwise, I feel this is a really powerful energy. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. And do remember to subscribe.